Happy Monday. Man, I just blanked out. I forgot what day it was. That's kind of insane. I just woke up at like 2 p.m., which, I don't know, I've been sleeping in a lot lately. Like last week there was a day where I was working on a final project and I didn't wake up till like 4 p.m. Today I woke up at like 10, and then I kind of hung out till like 11:30, maybe 12, and then I was like, let me take like a 15-minute nap, and just kept going and going and going and going. Man, we had some crazy dreams, man. I used to work for Mr. Beast, and so it kind of brought me back like there. I don't know why, but I was like back on set working on the videos, but that's neither here nor there. That's not even meant as like a braggadocious thing or anything like that. That's not meant as, it's literally just what happened like in my dream. So sorry, let me get that out of here. It's just buzzing, driving me kind of crazy. Anyways, yeah, today's agenda, we got some, I guess, well-needed, well-deserved rest. We have been going hard in the gym. Diet has been getting more dialed. We have been having a little treat here and there, but nothing that isn't going to make it sustainable. And like I said, 2:30 p.m., good time to go to the gym. Oh, I think that was my neighbor. I was wondering, I was like, why are you honking at me? I'm just like staring off into space, trying to wake up still. But I'm like happy, I'm excited. Today's gonna be SSB bar day. We got squats. We got quad-based squats. This is a secondary squat day. We got Larson bench. I'm excited because now we're implementing some leg extensions into the program. So, I don't know, man. I think we gotta go hard on those. I think we gotta hammer those. It'll be nice to try. I haven't done them in a while, so it'll be nice to just see how we respond just in the meantime. Hip abduction, adduction. We got some of that today. I love that, especially now. I think it might be helping my squat, to be honest with you, because pushing out was always really strong, and that's like, you know, what I would use to deadlift, what I use to squat, all that stuff. But pushing in wasn't ever like strong. Like, I don't know, ever since I played college rugby, that would be like where if you pulled your groin, that's where it would be, and that all that strength would just like go away, and it'd take a while to come back, and it was always uncomfortable. So when I started the adduction stuff, it wasn't very comfortable, and it was literally half as strong as it was pushing out. But now it's starting to catch up, and there's been a correlation to how strong it is and how strong of a squatter people are. I can't tell you the specifics of that or the science behind it, but I mean, you get stronger hips, you get a stronger squat. It makes sense to me. What else we got today? Incline dumbbell bench. Nah, I could take or leave that. Like, honestly, my bench is blowing up. I'm very happy with that. I'm a bench specialist, but I really enjoy working bench. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, we gotta stop. Slamming on the brakes up here. Like I said, I really love working on bench. I really love, like, bench as a movement. But I guess, like, for me, squat is more fun and deadlift is more fun. And today we're bringing the heels. We haven't brought heels in a while. I used to wear heels to bench, to squat, to do all this stuff, but to get more mobility in my ankles, we have not been doing them. For SSB, I used the plates under my heels last week, so we're gonna use the actual heels this week just to get more quad emphasis. We're really trying to grow these monster legs. But that's the thing, is like bench, I feel like, I don't want to say like obviously I'm not the best person that's in the world at bench. Like, I mean, this is my road to 500-pound bench. Right now we're at like 440, I would say, somewhere around there. So we got like 60 pounds to go. That's about where I'm at, I would say, especially with how everything's been moving. Now the problem, I don't want to get too excited with how high bench is, because I'm about to do a weight cut, and when I do the weight cut, like, I'm starting to slowly, gradually work on that. And so bench is going to be something that people always say bench is the first to go. Last time it didn't go, but I was able to maintain it. So I just got to be able to maintain it, right? But bench right now just is in a good spot. Squat and deadlift, they're also in a good spot, but those are the ones that I'm figuring out. That's the ones that I'm feeling. That's the ones that, you know, leg extension and adductor and all these like little accessories are meant so that those lifts can absolutely blow up and we can be built like, I don't know, you ever see those lifeguards in the short shorts in the movies, like built like that? Baywatch. Is that Baywatch kind of thing? Powerlifting Baywatch would be crazy. But I mean, that's where we're at right now for today. I'm super excited. I didn't eat. It's turned into a bad habit. Before I wasn't eating because I was waking up and I was getting to the gym when I could. And I mean, it's week 1, so it's not like the biggest deal. And I'm transitioning into the summer. Now, tomorrow's my last day of classes. I've got a critique. I show my stuff off. So it's like right now, there's 2 paths. There's the best path and there's the not so best path. And so I could sit here and try to take the best path, but if me eating and me staying awake and me like doing all these things leads to me overeating or not going to the gym or anything like that, it's not worth it. Like, there's ideal and then there's better than where I'm at right now. And all I'm focused on is, hey, let me continue getting 1% better. Let me continue pushing myself. Let me continue making progress. And sometimes progress isn't perfect. You know, like, perfection isn't part of the equation. So there's going to be days where, look, you may or may not eat. But you have to realize what your goals are. Like, the eating part, like, will I be able to train? Will I be able to go hard? Will I be able to stick to the program? Absolutely. You know, the eating part really hampers me if you were bulking and you're not eating till 2:30 p.m. That's what's really going to be an issue. Now, I had a little bit extra calories last night. That could account for the reason why I'm not hungry right now. You know, just up late, dealing with some stuff, and it's not like I went overboard, but it was above my, I want to say it was around like 3,000 calories, roughly, for yesterday. So I can eat a little bit less today, and guess what? That'll balance out. Just as long as I'm hitting my protein, I'm hitting enough calories. And I'm not saying I'm going to eat 1,200 calories a day. We're probably going to be at that, you know, 2,500, 2,800 mark. But it's just about consistency, and I've been consistent, so that's been nice. And yeah, like, there's going to be days where you're not going to get 8 hours of sleep and the recovery isn't going to be as good as usual. There's going to be days where, hell, you know, you like working out before school or work, but there's going to be days that's not going to be able to happen, and it's not going to be ideal, but you get in anyway. There's going to be days where, you know, you're not going to be able to eat before. There's going to be days where you are able to eat before. Like, every day, depending on who you are and what you do, like, days change sometimes. Like, when I get locked into my schedule and things are going the way they're supposed to be, like over the summer, I am foreseeing that we're going to have a pretty consistent schedule. It's going to be wake up at this time, eat at this time, wait a little bit. Like, maybe that's when I edit the YouTube videos. I put it out. Then I go hit the gym. And after I'm done the gym, I go do whatever else I do. And then I make sure I rest and recover and get outside and get in the sun. Got the tan, man. The problem is I'm Spanish, so I tan really easy. And so if I'm in the sun for not that long, I'll get dark down here. But obviously, under the sleeves, not seeing the sun. Anyways, yeah, I hope you got something from that. Big Groggy is excited. I'm very excited. I'm very positive right now. We're going to go in there. We're going to get our sippy cup. We're going to get that pre-workout, 2 Rice Krispies, and we're just going to hammer away, man. It's week 1. It's leg day. Obviously, a pump would be nice. I could still get a pump. It'll just be holding on to the pump. That'll be kind of the tricky part, but let's go. The weights ain't going to lift themselves, man. And the longer we sit here talking, the longer they're not getting lifted. Can't let the weights win, man. Let's go beat them. Okay, warm-ups usually feel good, but today, warm-ups feel good, man. It also helps for SSB bar, as I mentioned earlier, we're using heels. So I can really sit in there without pitching forward. All right, this is gonna be for y'all. Actually, it's gonna be for you. You watching right now, this is for you. I'm dedicating this to it. This is 355 for 7 easy peasy reps. We're gonna make our quads scream. Ooh, ah. In the words of Kevin Gates, we ain't got no time for that. One more. Damn, good problem to have, man. It was easy enough weight, and the heels helped us stay straight up. The only thing that kills me on these is when I come down too far and it pushes me forward. We're able to avoid that today with those heels, and we were able to really get that tension into our quads so I can start looking better, getting stronger. This is our journey toward bigger quads. We got one more set just like that, 355, 7 reps, but we're gonna do it on the coach's camera this time. All right, so we are dragging ass a little bit. Fuck it, I don't even know. I haven't done leg extensions in so long. I don't even know where to start off with. I don't want to like move down too low. That's pretty easy. I'd say we can hit that for a set of 10. My thing is, we're at 190. The sack only goes to 250. Let's see. Does this go back anymore? That's as far back as it goes. You know what we might do? We're gonna do something. I'm gonna try something. If not, we can bring the seat back up. But I've heard that setting the machine back as far as you can, laying down and going through is the way to go. We're gonna give that a try. And I'm excited. I'm dragging ass a little bit. It's 405 right now. SSB took a little longer than it should have, mostly just because I wasn't in my head, but I was just kind of like prepping, spotted somebody, doing my due diligence in the gym to help my fellow gym bros. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's finish this up. Let's get the GNC for some sweet, sweet sups. There we go. I can tell that I have been doing my squats, and I can tell that we've been doing high bar, and I can tell that I've been hitting extra depth. Those are all some very good things. I just wish this came in a little bit more. Like at the bottom, I can feel it like catching, like the weight's hitting. I just wish it was like unlimited tension. All the way down, not touching would be insane. But we're gonna hit one more of those sets. And we're actually gonna superset with some adductor, abductor. That wasn't as smooth as I thought it was gonna be in my head. This is where some extra magic for squat kicks in. Let's put this on 8. I feel like we're about there. What I hit last week. I'm getting Pokemon Go notifications right now. Crazy. Ooh. All right. We're messing up, man. We have Larson bench to hit still. Totally blew my mind, but that's okay. All the bench presses are taken, so we're hitting this, which Larson's no leg, so it's not gonna affect it. But we got 275 for 2 sets of 7. Boom. 190. I don't remember how many reps I did. I think it was like 12. And then 150. I did 150 last time. I think we do 155, 165. Let's try 165. Shoot for 10 reps. That's what we're gonna hit. We're working our way up the stack. Oh, there's no easy way to do this. Oh! I wish I could make eye contact with somebody. This is a very compromising position. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Whew. 10, 11. Ooh. Oh shit. That burn, you don't get used to that burn, I guess. Whew. I'm getting used to it on quads and hamstrings, but not on this yet. All right, full stack. I'll be honest though, those first 2 reps, I wasn't quite touching. I was wondering, I'm like, oh shit, am I not strong enough? But my hamstrings were sticking to the seat. So I was adding a bit more resistance. So this, it's gonna move easy, but I'm gonna make it my life mission to try to push out as far as I can. 1, 2, ooh, getting my hips opened up would be great for sumo deadlift if we were doing that anymore. Let's hit Larson real quick. All right, just like every other day, bench is feeling fire. Larson bench is no different. Where you're loading 275. Oh shoot. 2 things. I gotta get coach's camera before I start recording. So, bear with me for the 10 seconds it takes to do that, but I'll kind of break it down a little bit with what I'm doing. I'll just be off screen. And then I gotta see how many reps you're gonna do. Either way, it's gonna be easy unless I've got a billion. 2 sets of 7 reps with 275. Okay, so we're hitting RPE non-existent warm-ups. We just did a bar for the easiest 10. Did a plate for an easy 5. We did 225 for an easy 3. And when I say easy, I'm not talking down on anybody. That's just saying like, hey, I've put this work in. I've done what it takes to get my bench where it is, do what I do. And so for me, it's easy, but I've had the discipline and everything to make it easy. That's like if Jay Cutler said that a front double bicep was easy and you have something to disagree with, not to say that I'm Jay Cutler, but you know, in my respective field, I've started to have a decent bit of success, a little bit of success, right? Not where I want to be, but we all start somewhere, and I'm on that upswing, right? I've been swinging back, and I'm getting ready to just launch, just like in golf or whatever you want to compare it to. Guess y'all are gonna be able to see the coach's camera a little bit. That's fine. All right, let's get this first set of 7. We're gonna put on some Trippie Redd, which I don't even know what this song's called, but it's like da-na-na-na, da-na, you know, that shit. That's what we're gonna listen to right now. It's just hitting hard today, man. I can't tell it. I don't know what to tell you. I enjoy what I enjoy. Just another day in the office. 1. Easy peasy.
Hey, you were saying you wanted to see,
So as I might have mentioned a time or two, it is week 1 and we have a bit of a problem. Last week I did 85-pound dumbbells for my chest press and or for my incline chest press. Did it for like 15. Today we're gonna do 105s, but to keep it in the week 1 spirit without overshooting, we're gonna shoot for like 6 to 8 reps, depending on how we're feeling. We're gonna wait till we get that burn, and then right before the reps start to like slow down, we'll stop. You know what I mean? Because like in my head, I'm like, fuck man, I don't wanna do this. But it's only because week 4, I absolutely like crushed my soul with these. But I mean, that's a good thing. This channel, I'm just learning how to work out my legs, and this is gonna be the proof that my legs are about to, this is gonna be like leg gain, like before and after proof that I just blew my shit up. That was ugly, but this is not. Ready? One more. Oof. I got a couple extra sets of stuff, and I can tell that I didn't eat other than the 2 Rice Krispies and the caffeine pre-workout, that stuff. So we're gonna hit some face pulls. We're gonna wrap this workout out. We're gonna wrap this workout up, and then I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes at GNC. We're gonna grab some stuff. Then we'll be done for the day. I didn't think I went that hard, but I guess we're in stroke having territory. Where's the damn rope? There we go. Let's set this BZ up. Finish strong, yeah, right there. I'm just listening to Trippie Redd and Playboy Cardi over and over. I don't know why, but that's the song of the day. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. About right here. There we go. That was good. Shit. Just with face pulls and rear delts, I've noticed that while I can do heavier weights, if I do, other things take over. So for me, 50 to 60 pounds for 20 reps when it's burning, that gets me the pump, and it gets me, I'm in stroke territory again, I guess. But it just gets me to where I really feel it and I get a little bit of soreness. I might try the reverse pec deck, rear delt stuff there as like a finisher. Not today, but next time, just to see. It's week 1, otherwise I would. But I mean, I used to do like 70, 80, 90. I think I did 100 pounds. I just got to the point where I was going to the same spot, but I was feeling it in my traps and I wasn't getting sore. And that's when I was like, hey, we gotta do something. Anyways, that's the workout. I'll catch you guys later, 20 minutes later. Oh, sorry, man. My bad, excuse me. I'm getting in everybody's way today. But that's it. And I'll see you guys in GNC. Unless you don't watch that, then hey, that's fine. But then I'll see you tomorrow. Unless you don't watch that. In which case, I'll see you when I see you. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. This is just the beginning.